Greetings. I'm here to do a sample Sunday. This sample Sunday is going to be a mixture of a few things. We'll go over a few samples that I tried. It'll talk about some samples that I'm currently trying. It's also going to be my debrief on my shadow of the week because I didn't get around to doing that this week. The reason I didn't get around to doing that this week is that the postman brought me a lot of color this week. So I've filmed 3 Postman Cometh already, and those will be going up this week, and I think there's more in the mail. In fact, I know there's more in the mail. The shadows that I was playing with this week were by Sobe Botanicals. I ordered these in November. In fact, when I ordered them, I ordered the holiday collection from 2011 because those colors really appealed to me. It was a big collection. I think it was 9 or 10 pieces, don't remember exactly. I played with these colors today. That's what's on my eyes. I really love this kind of iolite blue purple color down close to the lash line. Very, very pretty. One thing I can say about the pigments is that there was a lot more fallout than I expected. They had a lot of mid-range colors, though, that were really, really beautiful. The other thing I have been using for quite some time is this lipstick that they have. What I love about this is it's like a lip balm, but super, super pigmented as a lipstick. This is in the shade called Velour. I've really been enjoying Velour. Really, really nice. Much more pigmented than a Revlon lip butter, and yet it has all the hydration that you get from a Revlon lip butter. So really like the lipstick slash balm. Just a few things about Sobe Botanicals. It is cruelty-free, but it is not entirely vegan. It is, however, mostly vegan, they say. No bismuth, no talc, which means if you have trouble with mineral makeup either giving you the itchies or clogging your pores, this is a good line to try. They have pinup looks, they have get the looks, quite a few really of the get the looks, so that if you feel a little stumped by the choice of colors, and there are a lot to choose from, you can do it by choosing a particular look, and I think that's quite nice so that you can try just the shadows you need to achieve that look. I will say that the looks tend to be younger and edgier. They are done by M, whose slogan is "Glitter is my crack." In addition to the get the looks, they have a lot of collections, some of them very, very large, and you can sample those collections for $2 a pigment, which isn't bad. The owner-operator of this small independent company, I believe her name is Lex, which is my son's name, oddly enough. He's Alexei. But she is delightful to work with. If there is a negative, it would be in the cream or liquid products, which I would stay away from. They are water-based and they are preserved, which isn't unusual for water-based product. That has been my week with Sobe Botanicals. I'm sorry I didn't get my act together to take pictures. I really did enjoy working with the shadows. I particularly liked the mid-range colors that they had. I did notice more fallout with these than I've noticed with other pigments, but in general I thought they were good pigments and a good line to watch. Time to move on to some samples. I tried this DHC cleansing oil because I have dry skin. I like to use cleansing oils or try cleansing oils. I have one from Shaytera that I have not yet tried. I think this was supposed to be like the #1 cleansing oil in Japan, but I'm sorry, didn't work for me. Just not impressed. Just okay. Nothing wrong with it per se, but just didn't kind of float my boat. Didn't stand out in any way. This next product I want to talk about, and you can see I just have a little clear container, which isn't particularly useful, but this is a product made by Gaelle Organics, and that is Gaelle. First of all, I want to say that I know about this company from Twitter, and the operator of that indie shop is a delight on Twitter. Makeup Junkie Nikki works with her, I notice a lot, and enjoys using her products. I like Makeup Junkie Nikki a great deal and respect her opinion. It was a product I very much wanted to like because the people behind it are so lovely, and it is an indie company that I would love to support. The other thing I can say about this product is that it smells divine. It is the best smelling product I've ever used. I sometimes think maybe I just want to get it to use it, to smell it. It's so great. But that said, it just really didn't do anything for me. I have abundantly dry skin, and I've gotten to the point where I've concluded that creams are not going to work for me. I really need balms. When I try facial balms, I have a whole lot better luck. Celtic complexion has just changed my life, and it's going to be really hard for anything to top that. Put it on last night, woke up this morning, hydrated, amazing. So creams in general just aren't cutting it for me. So I think if you were younger, maybe didn't have kind of the uber dry skin I have, it would be a line worth trying. It is pricey. I think it is $74 for their cream. You can get a travel kit and try 4 of their products for $72. So it is worth a look at. It is, again, Gaelle Organics, Gaelle. Follow them on Twitter if nothing else. And you can learn, I think, a little bit more about that product and hear from it for people for whom it works, because it does have a good following. It just didn't work for me. But again, smell is divine. People behind it, lovely. Definitely worth just kind of keeping your eye on and following them on Twitter. This is a product I've had in my Empties for quite some time. I don't even know when I finished this. It would have been early, even last year. This is the C+ firming serum from Cellular Skin RX. This is when I would buy things because they said they were science. I bought this because it said it had a form of vitamin C that was going to work a lot better than any other form of vitamin C I had. It was supposed to go into the skin better. It was at 12%. Science, science, science. Long and short, it uses a petroleum product. It kind of has a petroleum product-y smell. And it just didn't do anything for me. I was better off using my Philosophy C Boost. So this is a product that has a lot of claims, and I think it has a following. I mean, I think a lot of people use it, but it does use petroleum products, so definitely not a natural organic product, and on top of it, it didn't work for me. So there you go. I did use this Davita Cool Cucumber Toner. I also tried their Rose Toner and finished that as well. It was okay. They have a very strong scent, and I didn't like the rose scent at all. I did care for the scent for this, so that didn't bother me. But I just found that the Aubrey Organics, which is less expensive, works better. And then, of course, my favorite toners are the Shea Terra. So I alternate between the Shea Terra, which are more expensive, and the Aubrey Organics, which are less expensive. The Aubrey Organics are also just available at Whole Foods. Okay on the Davita toner, but not one I would repurchase. Juiced Beauty Stem Cellular Repair Booster Serum. Tried it, got it, I think in a Truth in Aging box. Tried it, used it, nothing objectionable, just didn't notice any difference whatsoever in my skin. Nada. So, not an offensive product in any way, but I just didn't think it was an effective product. I didn't see anything. Here's another sample I've had for a while. I don't know why I keep all these things around. You should see the bag full of stuff I have. I just decided 2013, one of the things I can do is to get rid of half this stuff that I have laying around. I tried the Anastasia Brow products because I'd heard so much good stuff about them. Long and short, not a natural company, but nonetheless, I thought, what the heck, I'll go ahead and give it a shot because I got a little tiny sample and not sure what all the fuss is about. I honestly think if I were going to go for a toxic product, I would just use Mary Kay, which I thought worked better. Yikes. But I'll be doing natural product for my brow. So at any rate, I pass it along for what it's worth. I know a lot of people love the Anastasia products. I just didn't see it. It just wasn't there for me. I have much, much better luck with the toxic Mary Kay. And I've had better luck just using the 100% pure. Well, that was cranky. Time to talk about some products that I like. One product that I liked a lot was this one from Pink Papaya, and this was their Rubus Tea Facial Mist. This was a primer and a finishing spray for me, and I loved it. If you look at my early videos, I used it all the time, and what you'll see is that I thought it was natural, and I liked it until I learned about phenoxyethanol, and then I realized it was greenwashed. A lot of the products in the Pink Papaya line are greenwashed, which is unfortunate because I really liked a lot of the Pink Papaya products. It is a direct marketing company like Mary Kay, so if you don't like direct marketing or aren't a fan of that, you wouldn't want to try the products. However, if you do like that, or if you are in home sales, this, the products work, so that's not the problem. But in terms of being natural organic product, they have a lot of natural organic stuff in them, but then they're preserved. So this was preserved. So I was looking for a replacement for it, and I loved this stuff. This was one of my everyday love products. For a while, I was so loath to lose this product that I just started spraying it on a brush and putting it on that way, because since it does have phenoxyethanol, I definitely don't want it ingested. I don't want it around the mouth area. Then, lo and behold, I discovered a product that I like just as well, and it's natural. It is the Green Sations Youthful Trends Caffeinated Makeup Primer. Works as a primer, works as a finishing spray. Love this stuff. This is my second bottle. Have another bottle already ordered. This is cool beans. Like. 3 other products that I'm still trying and loving. If you were kind enough to watch my winter skincare video and listen to me natter on and on and on in a super nerdy way, you will know why. This is Sobe Bohem Raven's Balm. This is what I am using now for my daytime balm. Celtic Complexion Cream. It's really a combination of an ointment and a balm is what I'm using for nighttime, and I love that stuff. And during the day, this is less expensive. It is $9.99 or $16.50 depending on the size. So this is something that I put over my serums or oils, but before my sunscreen. Love Raven's Balm. So happy with that and am still trying that. Another sample I liked a great deal. This is unusual for me just because I feel like I have good products in this category. This is an eye balm. It is more like an ointment. It is by an Australian company called Mukti Naturally Organic Skincare. Liked this. Only a surprise for me because I have, say, the 100% pure Superfruits eye balm that I also like a great deal. And I have the Shea Around Eye Serum that I like a great deal. In other words, I wasn't particularly in the market for another eye product, but I like this one. And so it's probably going to be on a list of products that I will purchase. The other product, and this one in a category that I was having a hard time with, was having a hard time finding sunscreen. And particularly sunscreen that works with everything else. That works with my skincare, that works with my makeup. Got this little sample in my good box of Scentigrity. It is SPF 30. It is a tinted moisturizing product. I'm relying on the Raven's Balm for my moisture, but this stuff is working great as a sunscreen and primer. So I plan to order a big container of this before the end of the month, because at the end of the month my 20% off goes away. So these are 3 products that I am trying every day now. This one has been in my routine for quite some time. So that is it for my sample Sunday. I really enjoyed working with Sobe Botanicals. I continue to like the products that I am getting in my subscription boxes, and I love working through some of those samples. Next week, I'm going to be playing with Silk Naturals. I did do a Postman Cometh on that, and I'll be uploading that soon. I will take pictures this week and be just a lot more vigilant about my shadow of the week. I did use the Sobe products last week vigilantly, and I enjoyed using them. I just didn't track or record it particularly well, and I promise, Scout's honor, I will be better this week. Thank you so much for watching this Sample Sunday. I hope you all are enjoying the end of the weekend. It is rainy and dreary here, and just, I don't know. I sat in front of my happy light, though, this morning, and I'm going to talk to myself and make myself dance. That will help. Tomorrow, it is supposed to drop 30 degrees, and then, oh boy, snow. Snow by Tuesday. Holy cow. At any rate, enough of the whining. Make it a great end to the weekend. Bye.